On the latest edition of the AV File, sometimes all you need is one name to know you're destined for greatness. Madonna, Prince, Kramer, Nando. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the biggest snub so far for this year's All-Star game. I mentioned so far because after the initial players were named, 5 more players were added as replacements. And sooner rather than later, Tatis should find himself in Seattle because even though he may be filling in for someone who suffers an injury, he deserves to be named all along. Now, I haven't been living in a cave. I understand the backstory. One of the faces of baseball, anointed by all, universally popular, tests positive for a banned substance and endures a lengthy suspension. The impact of such an act is incalculable, and there's no doubt some fans will be turned off by Tatis forever. But this is America, a country built on second chances, and a lot more for Steve Howe. But we love a story of redemption. If you ask any screenwriter trying to put pen to paper, they have to analyze a character's arc. There's the glorious rise, damning and potentially calamitous setback, but then inevitably the hero has to rise again. And Tatis this year, he has risen. The Padres superstar has a WAR of 3.9 to his teammate Juan Soto's 3.7, and Soto made the All-Star game, and that's in 20 fewer games. In 31 games since the start of June, Tatis is hitting .328, on base of .396, and a slugging percentage of .609 with 7 home runs, 25 RBI, and 9 stolen bases. He can lead off for manager Bob Melvin and kickstart the offense, something the Padres have had real struggles with all season long. Defensively, this was a massive challenge for Tatis, taking on a new position, moving from shortstop to right field, and so far he's passed with flying colors. He leads all outfielders with 16 defensive runs saved, and his cannon for an arm has resulted in some picturesque throws and plays the plate that call to mind the best of Clemente. Also, Tatis has embraced the role of the villain on the road, undeterred by the catcalls of derision, exhorting the crowd to keep on, keep on. You know, certain players are imbued with a flair for the dramatic. Tatis, with that hair and his dance moves, he's just got flair, period. At his best, he makes the game so much fun to watch. And if the All-Star game is all about the celebration of the sport, then Tatis deserves to be there. And sooner rather than later, let's hope he will be.